I'll tell you one thing. This is one beautiful game. Oh! Oh dear! Well, that's what happens when you're distracted. Welcome guys to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront video, and in this particular little clip I'm going to show you guys a little bit of hero hunt. So I was lucky enough to be playing as Darth Vader straight away in the match, so that was nice. And so far guys, I'm finding this mode to be probably the best mode in the game at the moment. As much as I did like Walker Assault in the beta, they've changed quite a few things and it just doesn't quite feel the same to me. But this mode is a lot of fun. Bless him, he tried to bunny hop his way out. So the idea on Hero is when you're the hero, or the villain, is to try and live as long as possible while getting as many kills as you possibly can. Because you don't regenerate health unless you can find a particular pickup that spawns every now and again. If you live long enough, that is. So it took a while for this match to fill up with people, but we got there in the end.
You are nothing against the power of the Force.
And there is nothing quite as satisfying as that particular move with Darth Vader. So the game is pretty goddamn beautiful. I was playing in 2K and recording with ShadowPlay, which didn't come out quite as sharp as the likes of DX Story, so I'm going to record in DX Story and just record in 1080p and then upscale it in the next video. Not that this looks better or anything, but it's not quite as pretty. So at this point I was just taking cover as best I could, right next to a health pickup. Because you are outnumbered and can be quite easily killed if you're not careful. So normally you'd have about 7 players trying to come after you at once, and as you can see my lightsaber didn't quite go where I intended, and that guy didn't quite get away as he intended. This guy was using ion shots at me for some reason. Now there's an accurate saber throw. So at this point into the match, I was having quite a nice run. Somebody was trying to take me out of an orbital strike. It was a little bit off target, to say the least. But it is one of the best pickups you can get as the troopers, or the rebels.
Just beginning. All traitors will pay the price.
So again, saber throw helps if you're a little bit more accurate.
You cannot resist. You will join me or die.
Hostile orbital strike incoming.
Now at this point, I was like, really could do with that health pickup. Because as I say, this is the only way you get health back. So if you can't get back there quick enough, you're screwed. But I had 11 kills in that run, so all was pretty good.
Intel suggests the bounty hunter Boba Fett is in your vicinity. Stay
Because
alert.
it's first to 40 points, or whoever has the most points when the time runs out. Now at this point, we're going up against Boba Fett. And that was a hell of a shot for that guy, because I did not see that coming. Endor is totally beautiful. It's quite something else in 2K, if you're lucky enough to play in that resolution. So yeah, this guy was going for the full epic camps. And in the interest of time, we'll skip forward a little bit.
Palpatine has joined the battle. We have to defeat him.
So yeah, we almost had absolutely no problems in this round, but there was a little bit of an issue with at least one guy lagging a lot. It was quite something else to watch. It was spectacular. But there was somebody else controlling Boba Fett who went to jetpack and just appear around the map at random. So that was the Emperor at this point.
That's the end of the Emperor.
The only downside to this game mode, guys, if you don't already know, is rather than what you'd expect to happen, which you would think to be the hero, killing the hero, you'd have to deal the most damage, and then you get to be the hero. Well, it doesn't work like that. Oh no. Oh no. Kind of a strange design choice if you ask me. It's the very last shot that kills the hero. Yep, that's what it is. The very last shot that kills the hero. Whoever does that is the winner. So rather than whoever deals the most damage, it's whoever gets the last shot in, which can feel very unfair in some circumstances. Say you're going 1-to-1 against the hero and you actually do defeat them. Somebody can just wander in at the last second, throw a grenade or fire one shot that results in 0 HP for the hero, and they'll get to be the hero. Which does seem like a bad move. Like just then, you would have expected possibly myself or somebody else who was firing a ton of rounds to have got the last shot, but apparently the grenade was what counted the most. Our friend was back up to his no good camping tricks. So I guess it is tactics to get on top of that ship where possible, but it is epic camping, like I just typed, to try and goad him into coming back down again. But in my experience so far, Boba Fett is pretty terrible to use. But I did try and bait him out a little bit. In the hopes of orbital striking him. And you'd think that would be a winner, but check how much health he's still got left. Didn't even take him to half. And then he went back down there to pick up some health, so not the greatest run we've had, taking out the heroes. And as you might be able to hear, he went straight back up again. He was living the dream up there, he really was. Until I did this. Surprise, motherfucker!
Pursued one too many bounties.
Ah, yes, good. Everything's going as planned. So yeah, playing as the Emperor now. Making my way back into the lead. Pressing the wrong buttons because I hadn't used the Emperor before. And I know a lot of people, especially Star Wars fans, will get really upset that the Emperor is a playable character because he never did any combat. But I like him. He's entertaining. He can also drop his own health packs like that. And the lightning is incredibly satisfying, especially the chain lightning. If you can get a group of enemies together, it's also very satisfying. And his spin maneuver is really good at getting away. Except then. So at this point I was still in the lead, thanks to my little run with the Emperor and Darth Vader. And just look at the graphics, guys, it's so very lush. And there's me pressing incorrect buttons again. I find it really awkward having all the cards and stuff on the numbers. I find I end up hitting the ones I don't want. That I was hoping would kill Darth Vader outright. But I did get him in the end, and of course gave him a little bit of the old teabag.
Has been defeated.
So here we are as Mr. Weakness himself, Boba Fett. You'd think he would be quite good, but he really isn't. I have seen some players use him kind of well, but for me at least, I thought he just didn't seem to do much more damage than a normal player. Apart from obviously the likes of the almost infinite jetpack. And the flamethrower attachment and the rocket. His actual rifle doesn't feel that much more different to player weapons, to be honest. As you can see, I had a nice little run with him without camping. Didn't resort to any of that. Did resort to a lot of running away and hitting invisible walls.
Orders are to finish you off.
Throw their fire off me.
At this point, somebody got an awesomely lucky shot on me. Just like that, one-shotted. Oh, at this point, a few minutes later after this, somebody was actually banned from the group. As somebody was taking absolutely no damage at one point at all. Fair Fight did ban him in the end. It only took it a few minutes. So yeah, there's the chain lightning from the Emperor. It is incredibly powerful and should be avoided. But people do rush in when the hero's health are low.
We've defeated the Emperor. Vader is present. We must take him
And this
down.
guy finally got to play as a hero, and then it was too late. I'd already won. Okay guys, thanks for watching that little bit of hero hunt on Star Wars Battlefront. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in yet another video very soon. Got some more Battlefront on the way, and also various stream highlights are incoming because I'm really behind on my highlights. So again, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you very soon.